Hello, Mount Prospect, and welcome to the first annual Mount Prospect Trivia Battle of the Ages. Yeah. I hope you like trivia as much as I do. I love it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have 3 rounds of trivia contests. We're going to have baby boomers compete against themselves, followed by Gen Xers, followed by millennials. And the winner of each of those rounds will go head-to-head to determine which generation is the best at trivia. So we're going to do 20 questions per round, and whoever buzzes in first gets to answer it. If they get it right, it's worth 200 points. If they get it wrong, they subtract 100 points. So at the end of 20 questions, we're going to see who has the highest amount of points. So without further ado, let me tell you about the years for the different generations. Baby boomers are considered officially from 1946 to 1964. Gen Xers are 1965 to 1980. And millennials are 1981 to 1996. So if you don't know where you are, now you do. And Gen Z, you're too young to be on the show. So let's introduce the players. Let's start with Nancy. Nancy, if you could hit your buzzer to check and make sure it works. So Nancy, how long have you lived in Mount Prospect?
We've only lived in Mount Prospect 4 years.
Okay, well, welcome. Tom, hit your buzzer. That's your official sound. And Tom, you've been here a little longer. How long have you been in Mount Prospect?
39 years.
Very good. And Michael, hit your buzzer.
Since 1961.
Since 1961? Okay. That's since I was born. All right, and Rob, hit your buzzer. How long have you lived in Mount Prospect?
My wife, Teresa, and I moved here in 2005.
Okay, very good. So we're gonna work with 4 different categories: general knowledge, entertainment, sports, and Mount Prospect trivia. And I've got a randomizer wheel on the stage with me. I'm going to spin that each time, and that's going to tell us which question we're going to ask. So let's get started. Okay, first spin. It's a general knowledge question. All right, for 200 points. A panda's daily diet consists almost entirely of... Okay, that's Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Bamboo.
That is correct. Very good. Oh, we're off to a good start. Okay, Mount Prospect trivia. Let me stick these used question in my pocket. What was built into the basement of Randhurst Mall large enough to accommodate... Nancy.
A bomb shelter.
That is correct, a bomb shelter. Very good. Entertainment. Which Star Wars actor required plastic surgery to rebuild his face?
Mark Hamill.
That is correct. All right. It's a very even game so far. More Mount Prospect trivia. The 1895 Central Schoolhouse on the Historical Society campus has how many classrooms? Tom.
1.
That is correct. Another Mount Prospect trivia. Okay. Not going to ask that one. Longtime Mount Prospect resident Sammy Scoble was an all-star in what? Michael.
Roller derby.
That is correct. He was a star of the roller derby. General knowledge. How many hearts does an octopus have? Rob.
5.
That is incorrect. Yes.
8.
No.
3.
3 is correct. Yes. Very good. That was Tom. Can he press it now?
I did.
Okay, very good.
Good.
Mount Prospect trivia. I'm going to run out of questions. Approximately how many square miles is Mount Prospect in area? Yes.
11 square miles. It's
I'm-
10.76.
Yes, I'm going to allow that. Thank you.
You said approximately.
Yes, that's correct. Approximately it's 10, so you're right. Very good. Entertainment. Which country does Forrest Gump travel to as part of the
China.
Nancy? China. As a part of the All-American Ping Pong team, he travels to China. Another entertainment. All right, this one's a little tough. What is the name of the fashion line named after Derek Zoolander in Zoolander? That's a very hard one. I don't know how that one got in here. All right, let's.
What
pick
was it?
It was called Derelict. I know. All right, here's another one. Let's go with a better one. In Monsters, Inc., the monsters harvest screams of children to power the city. What eventually replaces screams because it's more powerful? Nancy.
Laughter.
Laughter is correct. All right. All right. Let's do another one here. Another entertainment. Okay, I didn't do these. What song do Meg Ryan and Anthony Edwards, Goose, sing together in Top Gun? Tom?
When the lights go. No.
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 I don't think anybody's going to get that one. That one, even though the movie is, it's from the audience. Great Balls of Fire. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see, how many questions have we done? I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9. All right. Mount Prospect trivia again.
All right.
How many school District 214 high schools are fed into by Mount Prospect students? Tom?
3.
No. Nancy, did you? Okay.
No, I didn't buzz.
So, Howard, let's tell them the scores. The scores are 700, 400, 400, 200.
Okay, thank you. So, anybody else want to take a? Oh, did you actuate?
No, I did
No.
not.
Okay. They're just all
I know better.
kind of blinking.
Flashing.
The answer is 5. Mount Prospect students feed into Prospect, Hersey, Rolling Meadows, Elk Grove, and Wheeling. The only one that Mount Prospect students does not feed into is Buffalo Grove High School.
I said 5 before for the octopus hearts, but I meant it for this one.
Oh, there you go.
Read ahead.
All right. General knowledge. What country has the most islands? Nancy?
Indonesia?
No. Anybody else? Rob, did you?
The Philippines.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
Okay.
said
Nancy,
my answer and it was wrong.
Nancy got. Yeah. Okay. The answer is Sweden actually has the most islands of any country. You wouldn't think that,
That
would
one.
you? All right. Let's get another question in there. Entertainment. Where were the Lord of the Ring movies primarily filmed? I can't tell which one that is. Tom,
New Zealand.
that is correct. Another entertainment. What newspaper does Clark Kent work for? Is that Nancy? Nancy.
The Daily Planet.
That is correct.
Blinking for no reason.
Mount Prospect trivia. What year were the Mount Prospect Articles of Incorporation signed? Which one is it, Jeff?
That is yellow.
Michael.
Uh,
Michael.
1917.
1917 is correct. Very good. A sports question. We finally got one.
Any sports?
What athlete was formerly known as Cassius Clay? Is that Tom? Tom.
Muhammad Ali.
That is correct. Okay, we're at question 15. We have 5 more questions to go. General knowledge. What is the art of paper folding called? Rob,
Origami.
that is correct. Mount Prospect trivia. Who is the longest serving mayor in Mount? Michael.
Farley.
Yes, Skip Farley. He served for 4 terms, 16 years. Sports question. What three sports make up a triathlon? Rob. Was that Rob? Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. Tom.
Swimming, biking, and running.
That is correct. General knowledge. What is the third planet in the solar system? Yes. Nancy.
Mars.
No. Who did somebody else? Tom?
Earth.
Earth. It's the third closest to the sun. All right, 3 more questions. All right, so far, Tom's in the lead with Nancy and with Michael in second, Nancy close behind, and Rob lagging a little, but you can make it up here. Entertainment. What is the name of the spoof movies created from the likeness of the Scream franchise? They made almost as many of those as they made of Screams. Yes?
Home Alone.
Home Alone. No, that is not correct. That's a different Scream. Yes, it's not Edvard Munch. Scary Movie is the name of the franchise that spoofed all of the Scream movies. All right, general knowledge. What is acrophobia a fear of? Rob?
Heights.
No.
Acrophobia?
Acrophobia. According to this, it's a fear of flying.
Acrophobia.
You know what? Let's try that.
Acrophobia is a fear of heights.
Is it?
Acrophobia
Okay.
is-
It is? All right. Well, let's give it to Rob then.
Yeah.
All right. Entertainment. Is this the last? I thought it was the second to last. Who was previously James Bond right before Daniel Craig? Nancy?
Roger Smith.
No. Michael?
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. He held it right before Daniel Craig. All right, this is the last question. Another entertainment. I don't like that one. The mask worn by Michael Myers in the Halloween franchise is actually a mask of which famous actor? Rob.
That's not the question I thought you were asking. Go ahead.
Does anybody know? No? It was a William Shatner mask from Star Trek that they kind of messed with and turned it into Michael Myers. All right. Well, that is the end of the first round with the baby boomers. Give them all a round of applause. And Tom
Yep.
Sander is the winner with a score of 1,200. And he will be coming
Congratulations,
back
sir.
once again in order to play against the other generations. We're going to reset the stage. It's going to be about 5 minutes, so don't go
I
anywhere.
need your help.
Okay, we're ready to start round number 2. This is the Gen Xers. Can we hear it for the Gen Xers? Give a little love, yeah. All right. Well, we're going to start off introducing them. And so, Amy, if you could hit your buzzer. Can you tell me how long have you lived in Mount Prospect?
Actually, 1 year today.
Oh, okay, newbie.
Yeah.
Congratulations and welcome to Mount Prospect.
Thank you.
And Maura. How long have you been in Mount Prospect?
Well, there's a break in the middle, but about 19 years all
Okay,
total.
all right. And Hazel,
11 years for me.
hit your buzzer, please.
Sorry.
There you go.
11 years.
11 years. Let's put the microphone a little closer. There we go. And Mark. All right. How long?
About 6 years.
About 6 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so some newbies. Hopefully this round we won't get quite as many Mount Prospect questions, but that's the way the wheel rolls. All right, so let's get started. Once again, correct answers are worth 200, and incorrect answers subtract 100. So let's roll the wheel. Whoop. An entertainment question. What is the last word in this famous Toy Story quote? Mark.
Beyond.
To infinity and beyond. Good. Very good. All right. Let's roll again. That's a sports. Who is the only Chicago Bears starting quarterback to win a Super Bowl? Mark.
Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon is correct. In the only Super Bowl that they won. Yes. General trivia. What is the only body part that is fully grown from birth? Maura.
The eyes.
The eyes are correct. The eyes have it. All right. Another sports question. How many rings make up the iconic Olympic logo? Mark.
5.
5 is correct. All right. Another sports. What does MMA stand for? Mark.
Mixed martial arts.
That is correct. All right. Give it a good spin this time. General knowledge. Who took over as CEO of Apple after Steve Jobs? Mark.
Tim Cook.
Tim Cook is correct.
My buzzer's working.
Hey, Mark.
Sorry.
All right, let's do another spin. Entertainment. Who is the villain in the movies A Nightmare on Elm Street? Mark with the speed.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger is correct. General knowledge. That one's just ridiculous. Okay, let's grab another one. What is a group of crows called? Maura.
A murder.
A murder is correct. Other general knowledge. Approximately, what percentage of the human body is made up of water? Is that Hazel?
75%.
It's 65 to 70%. I'll allow that. Okay, Hazel's on the board. We're halfway through. We're at 10 questions. Right now, Amy is yet to get on the board. Maura's at 400, Hazel's at 200, and Mark's at 1,200. I'm having a hard time reading it from this angle. Is that 1,200, Jeff? Okay, very good. All right, let's continue. General knowledge. In what country is the Chernobyl nuclear... Maura.
Ukraine.
That is correct. Entertainment. What is the name of the fictional place where Frozen takes place? Was that Amy? Okay, Amy.
Arendelle.
Arendelle is correct. All right.
He's right.
Sports. Which player has the most Super Bowl rings in history? Mark. Oh, I'm
No, it
sorry.
wasn't
Was
me.
that was Hazel?
Brady.
Tom Brady, correct. That's a Mount Prospect trivia.
Finally got one.
Actress Jennifer Morrison attended Prospect High School. Name one of the primetime... Yes.
Once Upon a Time.
Once
Or
upon
House.
Once Upon a Time, House. She was also on How I Met Your Mother and This Is Us. So she's been very busy. General knowledge. What is the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world? I think Hazel, but yeah, okay, Hazel.
Madrid.
No, sorry. It's not what you think. Mark.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw Amy.
Mexico City.
Mexico City is correct. It's larger than Madrid. Mount Prospect trivia. What was the population threshold Mount Prospect reached in 1917? Amy.
300.
300 is correct. They needed 300 people in order to incorporate. A baby was born, and that's how they got to the threshold. Another Mount Prospect trivia. Bruce Boxleitner attended Prospect High School. Name the 1982... Yes.
Tron.
Tron is correct. Yes, the whole question is name the 1982 computer-oriented science fiction film and its 2010 sequel in which he played the titular hero. Very good. It's Tron. Where are we at, Alex? How many are we at? We're at 16. Okay, we got 4 more questions. We have 4 more questions to go. Right now, the score is Amy 600, Maura 600, Hazel 300, and Mark is at 1,600. All right, let's go. Entertainment. What is the full title of the first Star Wars movie? Mark,
Star Wars: A New Hope.
which episode is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Episode 4.
Okay, I'll allow that. Originally, when it came out, it was just Star Wars. Nobody knew if they'd make any more movies. Boy, were they had no idea what was coming, right? All right, 3 more questions. Mount Prospect trivia. What nationality made up the majority of the founders? Mark.
German.
Germans were majority of the founders of Mount Prospect. A lot of German spoken in Mount Prospect in the early days. Mount Prospect trivia again. Name 2 of the 5 streets named for the Bussey. Who is that? Amy.
Name for the Bussey family, correct?
Yes. Family members.
Owen?
No. Maura.
William and Edward.
William and Edward are 2 of those, yes. The other 3 are Louis, George, and Albert. What? That was the last question? Oh, this one's the last question. Okay, I'm going to spin it again. This is the last question, sports. In what sport does a knuckleball or a curve? Mark.
Baseball.
That is correct. All right. So that is the end of the Gen Z round.
Gen X.
I'm sorry, Gen X round. I got my numbers mixed up, my letters mixed up. All right, Gen Xers. Mark is the winner. He kind of ran away with it. You'll be back to compete later. Everybody else, thank you for participating. We're gonna change the stage, and we'll be right back. All right, we're ready to start our third round. Millennials, our youngest group. We're going to start off introducing each of you. Megan, if you can hit your buzzer. How long have you lived in Mount Prospect?
We've lived in Mount Prospect 11 years.
11 years, okay, very good. Brian, hit your buzzer. Whoop, there we go.
There we go. 16 total years.
16 years, and William or Bill?
Will.
Will. How many years have you lived in Mount
Only
Prospect?
about a year and a half.
Okay. Well, welcome to Mount Prospect.
Thank you.
And Joe?
My wife Kim and my son Joe moved here 5 years ago.
All right. Very good. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. We're going to do 20 questions. Remember, 200 points for a correct answer, minus 100 points for an incorrect answer. We're going to start. We're going to start off with an entertainment question. What is the first movie in the Austin Powers franchise? Megan.
International Man of Mystery.
That is correct. All right.
Some of them.
We have a general knowledge question. Tiffany and Company has a registered trademark color. Megan.
Blue.
Blue. Love. I know the ladies love those blue boxes. Sports. What is the term for the grassy area surrounding the putting green? Who is that? Oh, I'm sorry, Megan. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's not the rough, but nope, that's not it.
Nope. Okay. William. Okay. Will.
Fringe?
It's called the fringe, yes. It's not quite the rough. All right, are we reset? Okay. Entertainment question. Where do Noah Calhoun and Allie Hamilton meet in The Notebook? All right, let's get a different question. Yep. What was the first James Bond movie ever made? Joe.
Doctor, no.
Dr. No is correct.
Sorry. I'm like, yeah.
Mount Prospect trivia. What decade did Prospect High School open? Is that Brian?
60s.
Brian. No. Joseph.
50s.
1950s.
Ah.
General knowledge. Okay. What bone are babies born without? Brian.
The top of their head. Frenulum?
Well, actually they're there. It's just not grown together. Megan?
Patella.
No. The answer is kneecaps.
That's what.
Is that what a patella is? I'm so sorry. Give it back to Megan. Okay. There you go. Okay, back to good. General knowledge. During the pandemic, what Netflix show had the most streaming views? Brian.
Tiger King.
No, in 2021. Megan.
I didn't ring it.
Oh, who is it? Joe?
I didn't touch it.
Oh, nobody's buzzed in. Does anybody else want to hazard a guess? No? Squid Game. How soon we forget. They didn't come out with Squid Game 2, we forgot. Okay, going on. An entertainment question. Yeah. It's a little too specific. That one too. Okay, Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan starred in 3 hit movies together in the 90s. Can you name 2 of the 3? Megan.
Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail.
That is correct. They were also in Joe versus the Volcano. Mount Prospect trivia. There are 2 facilities in Mount Prospect with the acronym CCC. Can you name one? William.
Central Community Center.
That is one. Correct. The other one is the Community Connection Center, where the Human Services has an outpost. Okay. Moving on. We're at 10 questions right now, and just halfway through, the score is 700 for Megan. Brian has yet to score, but he likes touching the buzzers. Will is at 400, and Joseph is at 400. I'm sorry. It's hard to see from this angle with the light. Okay, general knowledge is the next question. What famous Native American woman is depicted on the dollar coin? Joe.
Sacagawea?
Sacagawea is correct. Entertainment. What animal is the fictional character of Indiana Jones named after? Brian.
Dog, his dog.
His dog, yes, he named him after the dog.
Thank you.
Ouch.
All right, Brian's on the board. Sports is the next question. Which Major League Baseball team has won the most?
New York Yankees.
That's correct. That was Brian, yes. Okay. Entertainment. Who actually, if nobody gets this, I'll ask another one. Who actually drew the sketch of Rose in Titanic? Megan?
James Cameron.
James Cameron, yes, he did. Very good. Mount Prospect trivia. What is the second most common language spoken in Mount Prospect? Joe.
Spanish.
Spanish is correct.
I was real ready.
think it's the
I was
most
real
like
ready.
that.
Sports. What is the official national sport of Thailand? Megan, did you want to answer that? No. I think Brian's trying to. There you go.
Kickboxing.
What kind of kickboxing?
Muay Thai kickboxing.
Muay Thai, yes. Very good. Another sports. Wrigley Field is located at the intersection of which two streets? Brian.
Clark and Addison.
Clark and Addison is correct. We have 4 more questions. General knowledge. What is the name of the currency in Japan?
The yen.
Brian. Yen. That is correct. Entertainment. What is the name of the computer in 2001: A Space Odyssey? Is that Megan?
Hal.
Hal. Hal is correct. 3 more questions. Sports. What single sporting event has the most in-person? Yes?
World
Joe?
Cup.
No. The full question is, has the most in-person spectators in the world? Brian?
Super Bowl.
No. Okay, the answer, actually, it's you wouldn't think of it as being a spectator sport, but Tour de France has more people lining the route. They have 12 to 15 million people line the route. Entertainment. What does the K in K-pop stand for?
Korean.
That is correct. One more question. Another entertainment question. Okay. What is the name of the mask-wearing killer in the Halloween movies? Brian.
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers is correct. Okay. So that is the end of the millennial round. We have Megan with 1,100, Brian with 1,300, Will with 400, and Joe with 700, which means Brian is the winner.
Great comeback.
You will go on. We'll be right back with the final championship round. All right, Mount Prospect, you've stuck around for the championship round. We've got Tom representing the baby boomers. We got Mark representing Gen X. And Brian representing millennials. Let's hear it for all of them. They're all winners. We're going to get started. We're going to do another 20 questions and see who has the highest score at the end. All right, let's spin.
Can I do it?
No, we're going to just go straight in. All right, general knowledge. What is the body's largest organ? Mark.
Skin.
Skin is the body's largest organ. In the pretest, we had a different question about internal organs. The internal organs is the liver. All right, moving on. Sports. What sport takes place entirely in a 4.5 by 5 meter diameter circle? Brian.
Judo.
Close. I'm sorry, did Tom, is Tom actuated or? Okay, Tom.
Wrestling.
What kind of wrestling?
Sumo wrestling.
It is sumo wrestling. Okay. Another sports question. What is the name of the prestigious tournament held annually in Augusta, Georgia? Mark.
The Masters.
The Masters is correct. It's a liner. I'm going to do it again. Entertainment. What was E.T.'s favorite candy? Mark.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces is correct. What was E.T.'s favorite candy in the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial? It's because M&M's didn't want to pay Spielberg any money. Sports. How many throwing events are there in a decathlon? Tom.
Say throwing.
Throwing.
3.
There are 3. Can you name them?
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. The 3 are discus, shot put, and javelin. All right, moving on. Another sports. Who is the all-time leading scorer in the NHL? Brian.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky is correct. All right. General knowledge. No, that one's silly. In what country would you find Mount Kilimanjaro? Brian.
I can't think of Bangladesh.
No. Tom came in next. Oh, Mark came in next. Okay, Mark, what country?
Japan.
No. It's actually Tanzania. It's in Africa. All right, let's get a better question. Sports. What Olympic competition includes 10 different events? I'm sorry, who? Oh, Brian.
Decathlon?
Decathlon is correct. Yes, 10.
I'm buzzing. Okay.
All right, we're at 10 questions right now. We're at the halfway part. We got Tom with 400, Mark with 500, and Brian with 300. It's still anybody's game. All right, another sports question. All right, what is the oldest championship in North American? Brian?
The World Series.
No. Mark?
Masters?
No. It's the what is the oldest championship in North American professional sports? It's the Stanley Cup from 1893, which precedes the World Series. Okay. Moving on. Mount Prospect trivia. How many years old is the village of Mount Prospect? Mark.
106.
It is 106. Very good. Sports. We do like the wheel is liking sports this round. What was the first sport to be televised? Brian?
College football.
No. Mark?
Baseball?
No. It's a sport that's a little more intimate. It's boxing. Boxing was the first thing to be televised. Baseball was very close behind. Another sport. What was Babe Ruth's first name? Tom.
William.
No. Brian.
George. George.
George is correct. Yes. George Herman Ruth was, if you want to know his middle name. Okay, general knowledge. Some of these are ridiculous. What scandal forced U.S. President Richard Nixon?
Watergate.
Watergate. It forced him to resign in 1974. Bad man. Entertainment. What name is Princess Aurora better known as? Is that Mark? I think Mark.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty is correct. We have 5 more questions to go. Mount Prospect trivia. Who was... I'll give you a multiple choice. Who was the mayor during Mount Prospect's 50th anniversary? William Congreve, Skip Farley, or Carolyn Krause? Tom?
Carolyn Krause.
No. 50th anniversary. Brian?
The first question, what was the first one? What was the first one you
William Congreve.
Congreve, yes.
Yes, that is correct. Carolyn was, no, actually, she wasn't. Skip
right before
was
Farley,
during
right?
75th. Sports. All right, let's see. Another sports question. Which NBA team plays their home games in Madison Square Garden? Brian.
New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks is correct. Mount Prospect trivia. The building that houses Capinari Ice Cream. Tom.
Hotter than mother's music.
No. The whole question was, where was it originally located? Okay, it was originally...
I know that too.
You know that, but it was located at the corner of Northwest Highway and Route 83. Entertainment. Actress Esther Roll starred as Florida. Yes. Mark.
Good times.
The full question was, which two classic TV series did she appear on? Good Times is correct. What was the other one?
I don't know.
She started off on Maude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got one more question. Entertainment. Which 2009 James Cameron sci-fi film? Mark.
Avatar.
Avatar is correct. It was the highest grossing film ever. All right, that is all our questions. We have a tie? Oh my, we have a tie. Okay.
Can't be a
So
tie,
just
Sash.
between Mark and Brian, we're going to ask one more question. Tom, you'll sit this one out.
And it's about prospect trivia. That's all you.
Hopefully.
And it happens to be Mount Prospect Trivia. In 1978, a national championship game was held at Randhurst Mall. What sport was played? All right, let's go to another question. The answer is hockey. It was a hockey game. What two District 57 elementary schools? Mark.
Lions in Fairview.
That is correct. Mark, you are the grand prize winner. Gen X is the winner of the first ever Mount Prospect Battle of the Ages. Congratulations, Mark. You win a grand prize with a value of $500. And Tom and Brian, you each win a $50 prize for being the winners of your age groups, your generations. So, well, thank you, Mount Prospect. We hope to do this again very soon, maybe next year. And we'll be looking for more people who want to do trivia next year. Thank you all.